Amid the shroud of night, where shadows elongate and whispers float through the cold air, lie haunted highways throughout the world. These are no ordinary roads but pathways to the paranormal, where stories of spectral figures and eerie occurrences are more common than you think. Tonight, we invite you to join us on an unprecedented journey along the world's most notorious haunted highways. Buckle up and prepare to venture into the abyss of the unknown, where every mile holds a ghostly secret. In the dense fog that often envelops Massachusetts' Route 44, a ghostly presence known as the red-headed hitchhiker is said to roam. Our tale begins with Tom, a rugged, no-nonsense trucker who prides himself on his practicality. Tom's skepticism about the supernatural is about to be challenged on this noticeably dark and chilly evening. As he drives along, the cab of his truck filled with the sound of the late-night radio show, a figure slowly materializes in his headlights, a young man with striking red hair thumbing for a ride. Despite his disbelief, curiosity gets the better of Tom and he stops abruptly for the man. The hitchhiker climbs into the passenger seat with a nod, his presence chillingly cold. They drive in silence until the hitchhiker suddenly vanishes, leaving behind a damp seat and a lingering chill. Tom, visually shaken by the event, stops at a diner to calm his nerves, where the locals aren't surprised by his story. They've met the hitchhiker too. As he sips his coffee, the patrons share their own eerie encounters with the spectral traveler, each tale adding layers of legend to the mysterious figure. Their nonchalant acceptance of the supernatural phenomenon makes Tom question the very fabric of reality as he sits among them, enveloped in the diner's comforting yet unnerving hum of ghostly lore. The tale grows as Tom's experience compels him to return to Route 44, adamant he get answers on the hitchhiker's whereabouts, only to find himself caught in a loop of supernatural occurrences he couldn't control. Tom could never escape the ghostly circuit. It's said that his search drove him to complete madness. In the end, no one really knows what happened to Tom. Our journey takes us next to New Jersey's infamous Clinton Road, a road reputed for its disturbing paranormal activity, including the ghost of a little boy near Dead Man's Curve. Here, a young couple, intrigued by the legends, embarks on a quest to debunk or confirm the stories they've come across. As they slowly drive past the desolate stretch of road where the sounds of the ghostly child is often heard, their skepticism turns to fear when the unmistakable sound of crying echoes through the trees. Driven by a mix of fear and responsibility, they stop and search, finding a small wet footprint on the bridge. The crying intensifies, leading them to a chilling encounter with an apparition, the transparent figure of a child, sobbing by the roadside. The ghostly boy vanishes as quickly as he appeared, leaving the couple terrified but determined to learn his story. Their investigation uncovers a tragic accident decades old, weaving the boy's sorrow into the fabric of the road itself. Across the Atlantic in England, the Stockbridge bypass holds its own eerie tales. Emily, a dedicated paranormal investigator, is drawn to the highway by reports of a phantom convoy of vehicles that appear from out of nowhere, only to disappear without a trace. Armed with sophisticated equipment, she sets up late at night, her cameras trained on the horizon. After hours of waiting, a sudden drop in temperature and a rising mist signal the onset of something otherworldly in the air. A series of old-fashioned vehicles start to appear, headlights blazing, engines roaring past Emily. Unbelievably, she captures it all on film, but when she reviews the footage, the road is eerily empty. Despite her certainty of what she saw and recorded, the video shows only the lonely, winding highway with not a soul in sight. The discrepancy sends a chill down her spine, leaving her to wonder about the reliability of her own senses and the mysterious forces at play on this haunted road. Determined to prove what she saw that evening, Emily continues to visit the bypass only to reveal a ghostly pattern linked to a forgotten World War II convoy accident, suggesting that she is perhaps witnessing a time slip that happens over and over on the bypass in Stockbridge. The haunting continues further north on Finland's Highway E8, where the ghost of the wandering widow searches endlessly for her lost husband. Johan, a writer fascinated by the paranormal, decides to explore her legend, driving the foggy route as twilight descends. When the widow appears in front of his car, her sorrowful eyes meeting his, Johan is compelled to stop. He feels an inexplicable pull, a need to understand her pain, as she stands there, a ghostly figure bathed in the pale moonlight. Her presence is both unsettling and pitiful, compelling him to reach out and connect with the story she has to tell. He listens to her tale of loss and separation during a harsh Finnish winter, her spirit unable to rest without her partner. Moved by her story, Johan's subsequent research uncovers a tragic love story intertwined with historical events from the Finnish Civil War, providing a backdrop to the widow's endless wandering. His book, inspired by her story, brings him unexpected acclaim but at a personal cost, as he becomes obsessed with contacting her again and again until he supposedly went mad. In the United States, the infamous stretch of Highway 666, now rebranded as Route 491 for obvious reasons, still carries its dark legacy. Despite the name change, tales of eerie occurrences and unexplained accidents continue to haunt the route, drawing thrill seekers and paranormal enthusiasts from across the nation. These intrepid souls come not only in search of adventure, but also to experience the chilling atmosphere that the road reputedly offers after dusk. A group of adventurous friends decide to challenge the tales of misfortune and hauntings along this road, driven by a mix of curiosity and bravado. Their spirits are high as they set out, eager to debunk the myths or confront whatever mysteries the infamous highway might hold. As they journey, their initially lighthearted expedition grows tense when inexplicable paranormal phenomena begins to occur. Fleeting shadows began to dart across the road, causing them to swerve off the road more than once. Their electronics started to malfunction, and an overwhelming sense of being watched pervades. Someone or something was eyeing their every move. Their adventure reaches a climax when a terrifying figure appears in the road, causing them to swerve once again and crash. They survive, but the experience leaves them shaken and forever changed. The group's ordeal, shared online, turns viral, attracting both skeptics and believers, and sparking renewed interest in the mysteries of what was once known, and still to some, as the Devil's Highway. As dawn breaks, dispelling the shadows of the night, our haunted road trip concludes. The highways, each with its unique spectral occupants, reminds us that journeys are not only measured in miles, but also in the echoes of the past. These roads challenge the brave, puzzle the skeptical, and enchant the curious, serving as conduits to a world that exists just beyond the reach of the headlights. Do these haunted highway tales chill your bones or spark your curiosity for more paranormal adventures? Would you brave a journey on these spectral roads, or would you rather stay as you are, safe and sound in front of your screen? Share your thoughts, experiences, or any ghostly stories of your own in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed these eerie adventures. Subscribe to our channel for more mysterious tales, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an opportunity to join us as we uncover the secrets lurking on the dark roads of the world. Thanks for watching. See you next time.